Hello everyone and welcome to this random video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an update video every Saturday, but you also get another video. So that's why Bioshock was released earlier and this will be released later this day. Saturday, the 4th of February, 2017. So yeah, so every Saturday I'll release 2 videos, the video that should be going out on that day, plus an update video for the channel, where I'll also answer viewer questions. Since I don't have many viewers, for 1, and I didn't get any questions, for 2, I decided I found a list of 100 questions I'm just going to answer. But first of all, a quick update. Then, just been knocking, don't mind that. First of all, I changed my background on my computer. Yay, you can see all the lovely folders and stuff I have on my computer. It's brilliant. Ooh, lovely. So, Bioshock is going well, I think. The only problem with Bioshock is I'm having audio issues, which is weird. That only really happens with Bioshock. So I'm going to try to see if I can get that fixed. I don't know what it is. It's different issues every time, so... But the video today, it was alright, I guess. Just a bit... like, yeah, static, I guess. But that's not too bad. Crooked Man's going well, and that was the horror game series. After Crooked Man, I'm just going to do a bout of random horror games. There'll probably be one episode just a show-off in, or a small game, then it goes for like, 20 minutes. So if you have suggestions for small horror games I can just do a video on, or do a full playthrough of, it's fairly short, please tell me in the comments. Same with games I can play after Bioshock. Please tell me in the comments if you have any big games, because I always want a game series going. And also, Random Game Time is going to continue as well, so it'll be Bioshock, Crooked Man, Random Game Time, Bioshock, Crooked Man, Random Game Time, and it'll keep going like that until I finish the game, and then I'll move on to a new game. It'll probably be other series. Series will probably be replaced and change around. I mean, this is my first year, first few months, so we'll see what happens. But if you have any suggestions for horror games, big games I can do series on, or random games, then just message me on Facebook, on the Facebook page, or in the comments, and just tell me what you want to see. I do have a Facebook page, so check that out if you're watching this video. I do have it linked on my main homepage. And also, I want some questions. So if you have any questions you want to ask about anything, feel free to message in the Facebook page or in the comments of this video. Anyway, that's the update. That's all. Everything's going smoothly. I think it's going well. So let's do these questions. 100 most useless questions about myself. There we go. I found this, so I thought I'd do it. Question 1. Are you an Innie or an Outie? I have no idea what that means, so we're going to skip that one. Have you ever written a song? No, but I do like singing. But no, I've never written a song. Can you make change for the dollar right now? No, my dad stole all my money. It was only 30 cents, but he stole it all. Have you ever been in the opposite sex's public toilets? No. I might have when I was younger, like everyone does. I go, oh, who knows. Have you ever written a poem? Yes, I had to for school. I had to write several poems, so yes, I have. Do you like... Cat stuff. There doesn't appear to be much difference. It's just tomato sauce. Yes, I like tomato sauce on my fries, as they're called. Right. Have you been a Boy or Girl Scout? No, I'm the laziest person you ever meet, so no. Have you ever written a book? Actually, yes, I have written a book, and I don't know if it's very good. I hope nobody's actually read it yet, but I have written a book, so there we go. It's about the adventures of a detective trying to find a missing android. It's not great, in my opinion, but I had fun writing it. Have you ever broken a mirror? No. Are you superstitious? No. I like how that's after the mirror question, so you remember. Oh yeah, 7 years of bad luck. That's clever. What is your what is your biggest pet peeve? Loud people. That's probably not my biggest, just one that comes to mind that I hate. Do you slurp your drink after it's gone? No, I actually leave a bit at the bottom and chuck it out because I don't know. That's just something I do. Have you ever blown bubbles in your milk? No, because I don't drink milk. Would you rather eat a Big Mac or a Whopper? I don't know the difference. So, neither. I don't eat either most of the time. So, have you ever gone skinny dipping? Hell no. Would you ever parachute out of a plane? Hell no. What's the most daring thing you've done? Most daring thing I've done. Seen that David Bowie song on my channel. That was terrifying, but there we go. I did it. So, when you are at the grocery store, do you ask for paper or plastic? Me either, because I don't know who buys paper or plastic from the grocery store. True or false? You would rather eat steak than pizza? No, steak is just not something I like eating. Pizza's brilliant. Love pizza. Did you have a baby blanket? Yes, I had it for years and years and years till I was like 12 or 13. Probably not that late. I probably had it till I was like 10 or 11. There we go. It's the first 20. So let's scroll down and get the next 20. Have you ever tried to cut your own hair? No. And I don't like haircuts, so I wouldn't get anyone to try to cut my hair. How did that turn out? Well, my answer was no, so that's a useless question. Have you ever sleepwalked? Yes, of course. I'm sure everyone has. Have you ever had a birthday party at McDonald's? I don't know if I've had one. I certainly have been to some that have been to McDonald's when I was younger. Can you flip your eyelids up? No, that's disgusting. Are you double jointed? Possibly. I have no idea how you can tell. If you could be any age, what age would you be? I'm fine being 15, thank you. Have you ever gotten gum stuck in your hair? I don't remember a situation where I have. Do you ride roller coasters? Hell no. What's your favourite carnival ride? The merry-go-round, because they're nice and slow and they're lovely. You can relax. It's gentle. Gentle ride. I prefer gentle rides. What is your dream car? One that works. What is your favourite cartoon of all time? Oh, that's a tough question. Probably the earlier seasons of The Simpsons. I liked the first 11 seasons, and then Maud died, and the show went to hell after that, because Maud was my favourite character. So after Maud died, the show went to hell, and I stopped watching. So I would say the first 10 or so years of The Simpsons. Have you ever eaten a dog biscuit? No, that is disgusting. If so, would you eat another one? Another waste of a question. If you were in a car sinking in a lake, what would you do first? I would attempt to get out of the car like a normal person would. Have you ever ridden in an ambulance? Yes. Can you pick something up with your toes? Well, I'm sure anyone can if they have toes. How many remote controls do you have in your house? Oh, I don't know, like 20. And we only have 2 TVs at work. Have you ever fallen asleep in school? No. How many times have you flown an airplane last year? None. Absolutely none. How many foreign countries have you visited? None. If you're out of shape, would you compete in a triathlon? Well, I am out of shape, so would I compete in a triathlon if I were somehow guaranteed to win a big gaudy medal? No. Why does it say if you're out of shape? That's the weird question. Would you rather be rich and unhappy or poor and happy? Well, I'm poor and unhappy at the moment, so I'd rather be poor and happy, I guess. If you fell into quicksand, would you try to swim or try to float? I can't swim, so I guess we're floating. Do you ask for directions when you are lost? No, I do not. I just sit there and cry. Have you ever held a Mexican jumping bean? I want to know what that looks like now. Mexican jumping bean. What are they? Images. Can I actually watch them jump? Here we go. Let's go onto YouTube and watch jumping beans jump. God, I'm gonna turn it down. That's so funny. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, I'm dancing here. Sadly, you can't see it. This is... ridiculous. What is this? They're just, like, gently moving. And half the video is just credits. The rest of my camera nothing. Woo! That was a great video. And Finn. Ah, great. No, I have never held one. Are you more like Cinderella or Alice in Wonderland? I'm more like Cinderella, because I'm probably an ugly stepsister, which is in Cinderella. Would you rather have an ant farm with no ants or a box of crowns with broken points? To have a box of crowns with broken points is useless. You need to go buy some more crowns. But if you have an ant farm with no ants, it's very easy to get ants. I'm sure you can just go outside. Most people can go outside and just get a few ants to put in the ant farm. So I'd prefer to have an ant farm because I'm sure that will look better even with no ants. Do you prefer light or dark bread? Light. as in white bread. Do you prefer scrambled or fried eggs? None of the above. I don't eat eggs, so go away. Have you ever been in a car that ran out of gas? No. Do you talk in your sleep? Yes. Would you rather shovel snow or mow the lawn? Well, I've never seen or touched snow, so I think I'd rather shovel snow, because then I can actually play with it. Can't really play with the lawn as you mow it. Have you ever played in the rain? Who hasn't? Did you make mud pies? No. Have you ever broken a bone? I'm sure most people have. Would you climb a very high tree to save a kitten? No, I hate cats. Can you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? Do I need to? Do you drink Pepsi or Coke? Either. They're both drinks. If I'm thirsty, I'll drink them. And what's your favourite number? My favourite number is 721. If you were a car, would you be an SUV or a sports car? Well, I don't know if it's asking me which one I'd prefer to be or which one I would be based on my lifestyle. I'd probably be an SUV because they're uglier. Have you ever accidentally taken something from a hotel? Not accidentally, I stole a Bible. Have you ever slipped in the bathtub? No. Do you use regular or deodorant soap? I'm just going to move on because I don't understand the question. Have you ever locked yourself out of the house? I'm sure most people have. Would you rather make your living as a singing cowboy or as one of the Simpsons voices? A singing cowboy? No, I was going to look it up, but I'll look it up after. I prefer to be on the Simpsons. If you could invite any movie star to your home for dinner, who would it be? Movie star, so it has to be an actor. Why can't you know what? I'm going to change the question. Anyone, any famous person, I'd bring Richard Outie. I don't actually know how to say his name properly, but I'll show you a picture of him because he's my favourite comedian. And here he is. Look at him. He's great. He's great. I love him. Sorry, let's continue. Do you need corrective lenses? I need glasses. Even though I don't have any at the moment. Would you hang out with / date someone your best friend didn't like? I don't have a best friend, so I can't really... I would say it depends if my best friend was a good friend. Would you hang out with someone your best friend liked, but you didn't like? If I didn't have to deal with them often, sure. Have you ever returned a gift? No. Would you give someone else a gift that had been given to you? Yes. If you could attend an Olympic event, what would it be? If I had to attend one to watch, I assume, I would, I don't know. The most interesting one, probably, like, I don't know, handball. If you could participate in an Olympic event, what would it be? Participate? What's the least intensive one? Probably the shooting. I'm sure I'd be pretty good at that. How many pairs of shoes do you own? 2. If your grandmother gave you a gift that you already have, would you tell her? Yes, because I'm very honest. Do you sit in the car? No, we don't have a car. What is your favourite breed of dog? Oh, I'm completely missing clicking there. Breeds of dog. Let's have a look. Some of them have stupid names like Shih Tzu or Beagle, Poodle, Chow Chow. Yes, I want a Chow Chow. They look fun. I want a Chow Chow. My favourite breed dog is a Chow Chow. Well, would you donate money to feed starving animals in the winter? No. What is your favourite fruit? Probably apples. I like apples. What is your least favourite fruit? Well, I'm sure I don't know every single fruit, but I'd probably have to say something like bananas. So I just find them weird. What kind of fruit have you never had? I haven't had durians or dates or stuff like that, like jackfruit, star fruits, whatever, like fruits that are not native to Australia. If you won a $5,000 shopping spree to any store, which store would you pick? Oh, shopping spree, like JB Hi-Fi or something. Actually, no. I don't know. I'd go to JB, but they sell toasters. Actually, they sell toasters and stuff, so I could get a toaster while I'm there, and I can get like a, I don't know, ovens. I don't know what else they sell. They sell like appliances now, so I'd buy a toaster and an oven and a few games as well. What brand sports apparel do you wear the most? None. I don't do sport. Sport is not something I do. Were you a good student? Yes, I are a good student. I'm a very good student. Among your friends, who could you arm wrestle and beat? None of them. If you had to choose, what branch of the military would you be in? The army seems to have to do quite a bit. The navy, I don't know. Air Force, we'll just go navy. I could probably just hide on the ship somewhere. No one would find me. What do you think? Actually, no, I wouldn't do that because the ship started to think I can't swim. I probably can't fly. We'll go army. I can just run off. There we go. I'm army. I'll run off. I'll be deserter. What do you think is your best feature? Well, people say I'm funny. I'm not. So I don't know. I guess it would be my humor, unless it means physical feature. I don't know. My nose. Now my nose is weird. I have no ears. So we could go ears, because then you can't say, your ears are terrible, because I don't have any. So we'll go ears. If you were to win a Grammy, what kind of music would it be for? Not pop. Not rap. I don't know. Like, I suppose it kind of, like alternative rock, I guess. If you were to win an Oscar, what kind of movie would it be for? It would be for a sort of thriller movie. That's quite depressing. A depressing thriller. That's what movie I would get an Oscar for. What is your favourite season? Winter. How many members do you have in your immediate family? 4. Which of these 5 senses is most important to you? Which of the 5 senses is most important to you? Well, none of them are particularly. Nobody likes me for any of my 5 senses. My sight, I mean, I think is quite valuable. Sight is probably the most valuable, but I am blind. I have trouble seeing things. I'm also deaf, and I have a terrible voice, but voice talking is not a sense. I don't know. We'll go sight. Sight is probably the most important. Would you be a more successful painter or singer? Singer, definitely. Even though I can't sing, I'm not going to attempt to paint. How many years did you end up going to college? How many years will I? I don't know. There's no way to know that. What a waste of a question. Have you ever had surgery? No. Well, yes. Yes, I have actually. So, yes. Would you rather be a professional figure skater or professional football player? Both are fairly dangerous. But I think in figure skating, I have more control over how much injury is done to me. So we'll go figure skating. What do you like to collect? I like to collect money, like most people do, so they can actually live. How many collectibles do you have? Collectible what? I mean, I also collect pens. I steal a whole bunch from school. I do have a nice, lovely collection of pens. How many do I actually have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a glue stick. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, God. Oh, well, where are my pens now? All that. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and a whole bunch of other junk. For 22, I have immediately in my little tin here, plus a few other doodads, including markers and stuff, which I didn't count because they're not pens. So I'm going to change question 98 to I collect pens, and I like collecting pens. It's a nice collection. You should take it up. And I have 22 of them, not including markers or pencils or the like. Or the glue stick. I didn't count the glue stick either. If you wish to count the glue stick, that makes it 27. Because a glue stick is quite a... This pen doesn't even have a finish, it's just a case. Okay, I have 21. 20... Oh, I put all the pens in the wrong way. They're all facing up. I'm going to poke myself. Oh, damn it. Sorry. What one question would you add to this survey? The first question would be, I don't know. Are you a homosexual? My answer would be, no, I'm not. I'm bisexual.